I want to get into the author bag. So can you just give us um like your journey into authorship? Is that a word? Or authorship? Something like that. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't I used to be an avid reader and I used to write stories as a little kid, but as an adult, teenager, all of that, I was gonna say, I don't think that's me. I
That's not
can't
you?
really see the screen, But you
Okay,
could
let me
probably put
go down.
I was gonna say you could probably
Oh, here
put
we go.
yeah,
I
that
got you.
there's
It's
yeah, there's
already,
some.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So yes, I was just like, I read a book and I was like, I could write this, I could, whatever. So I challenged myself to write a book, and that for me was Dope, Deaf, and Deception. And the deal that I signed at that time, I had to give the second book to that publisher. So I wrote Still Deceiving. But after that, I went on my own and I was like, oh, I'm going to write The Real Hoodwives of Detroit. And like everybody loved that because The Housewives was like a popular show that was kind of new on TV. And so people loved the Hoodwives series. And then I wrote Gangstress and so many others, but it all started with me challenging myself to write something that I wanted to read.
And so, did you self-publish or did you go through a publishing company?
So I had a publishing company at the beginning, and then I went independent. And then since then, I have published with other people because I do like to spread my business. It's kind of like networking, right? Like when you're affiliated over here or affiliated over there. So I have some things that were published with other publishers. I have some things that was put out by others independently, like in an anthology, like the one I mentioned earlier. So I just kind of spread my business, but for the most part, I am independently published. Grade A Publications is my publishing company. And that's where, all of my works like No Strings that just came out, which is a book adaptation of the film,
Mhm.
um, that came out under Grade A Pub independently. And it's not the same story. So although it kind of resembles
Oh, really?
closely to the
Oh,
movie, I
okay.
threw some twists and some turns 'cause I didn't want anybody to feel
Oh,
like they already knew what was gonna happen. So I shook the table.
oh,
I
got
added some
you.
extra drama and I kind of remixed some things.
Nice.
So
Okay, good idea. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the marketing for you that's some marketing for y'all right there. Yeah. Okay. I see where you're going with that, India. All right. So now you mentioned that you went back to school, and why social work? Why MSW, LSW?
Because for me, so as an adult going back in my 30s, I knew what I wanted to do. And I'm a natural helper. I wanted to now I'm not the nurse kind. I love my
Right.
nurses and I love my nurse
Mhm.
friends
Tip
and
my
that,
hat
but
off.
that ain't your
Yeah.
girl. I
Mhm.
can't do stuff like that.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
for me, I like to help people, but I don't want to be a nurse. I don't want to do that. So I was like, yeah, social work. That's it. I want to do therapy because I feel like I'm already everybody's therapist. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do therapy. And so when I got into it, I loved it and I'm still finding my way. Right now I do therapy with patients that are in end stage renal, disease. They
Mm.
have a kidney failure.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so,
Mm.
but one thing I learned about this field is like having a health condition, right? That doesn't care. It doesn't matter that you're
Yeah.
homeless, that you're rich,
Yes.
that you're black, that
Mhm.
you're white, that you know what I mean, that you're dealing with abuse, that that you can't read, that kind of thing. So I've met so many people and have been able to just kind of pour into them. Some people end up getting transplants, some people, they pass away, some people just stay on dialysis for years, but I really love to sit chairside with my patients and give therapy. Ultimately, though, the end goal is to like have my own practice. But right now, I do enjoy my population, like the patients that I serve.
Oh, wonderful, and I, thank you for that as well. As I've been in social services for some time as well. I'm not a social worker, but I've
Awesome.
been I've been in case
Mhm.
management,
Mhm.
and that could be a lot. But,
Yeah.
and I've been in different areas, in the shelter system. I work for, children, the, Child Protective Services, and then
Mhm.
now I'm doing, eligibility specialist for childcare.
Okay.
Childcare. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've been in different fields when it
But
comes to
thank you
human
for what you
services.
do too, because I
Yeah.
feel like case management is not for the weak. So, like, for me, I feel like my job, that would probably be like my least favorite thing. Like, I like the therapy, I like, helping with resources and that. But, like, some of the case management type things that they put on, our role as social workers in dialysis, I'm like, it's not that
Yeah.
enjoyable for me. But kudos to you.
Yeah, thank you. You too. I mean, because it's very draining when you have, because and it could be overwhelming, not only for the patient, but the people surrounding, the surrounding forces.
Mhm.
It can be very draining and overwhelming for everyone involved. So thank you for your services as well. So
Thank
Mike,
you.
can you give us more, um, in depth if you, as in depth if you as you can with your occupation as well? Can you share?
Um, it's pretty much like just a forklift operator.
Nah, don't do that.
I ain't trying to get them folks no recognition. For real. I mean, they
No,
pay
you don't
for
have to
it,
do that, but don't
No,
just
but
say
no,
Jazz.
but no, that's not
Yeah.
what I meant. Don't
Yeah. Don't
minimize what you
say
do.
don't say
Mm-mm.
I'm Jazz.
uh,
Yeah.
Right, that's what I meant.
yeah. I mean, I'm not really downplaying it, but it's just like, yeah. I mean, I think because I done did it for so long, it's just like it is what it is. How you become accustomed to something,
Yeah, I guess
but
I know what I think. You know what it is, India. Mike is just like, look, I'm just here, just to get a check, to get my benefits, to go home.
man,
Because
I tell them that
once my
every day.
movies start to really make millions,
I
I'm doing
swear.
the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I come in there with that energy every day. I tell them, I'm like, I don't come here to work. I just come here to get paid.
Right, right. And I get it. I get it, Mike. I get where you're coming from. You know, I mean, each job is important, but hey, but you don't have to be happy doing it. I mean,
No, yeah.
do you feel, is it, if that's what it is, Mike? Are you self-fulfilled?
You you know what? Like, I feel like far as with my job, it's like it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm capping. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so like far as on me, like I'm the type of like my energy when I come in there, like, let's have fun while we here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a joke
Yes,
around and
I
this and
agree.
that. Like, so I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to make light of the situation. As soon as we can get a chance out of there, we out of there.
Right. That's what I'm
And I
saying.
don't think about, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He's just waiting for that time to come, like,
man. I'm looking
when
at, without
when those
looking at the
movies
clock. I'm looking at the clock.
Yeah, that's what I said. I knew that's what it was. But let me
Mhm.
go back real quick into the filmmaker, because I want to just kind of give you acknowledge Miss India, your being an award nominee.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to kind of um give you props for that, and congrats. Give you my congrats on this.
Mhm.
Thank
You know,
you. And then
yeah.
look, since we are talking about awards, something that just came in the mail is kind of heavy. I'm trying to balance it with my
Yeah, what you
phone.
got? What you got?
So since we are talking,
The
we
Emmy,
just
Yeah.
got our
Happy at the Tony Award.
telly.
Wait a minute,
Yes,
no,
we won a telly award for no.
Mhm.
no strings. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, perfect segue. Yeah. So how does that make y'all feel? See how you start to pick up already. So you're gonna have to you have to put in your 2 weeks notice pretty soon, sooner than you think, Mike. So how does it
Look,
make y'all feel?
I done told my VP that already. I swear. Every time I see him.
I
But
don't know.
that made me feel
It's a
good.
great feeling. I think it's one of those things where, I mean, we don't get caught in the hype. Like Mike and I are just like, if it's something that we are proud of, we love, we just stand by it. Like, even if the world didn't catch on and we thought it was wonderful, that's all that matters. So for No Strings to, for others to see what we saw in No Strings, because you've got to think it came from here, and then I verbalized it to him, and he was excited, and then everybody else kind of came into play. But for the world to consume it and feel what we were feeling at the beginning, it's amazing. Like it really is amazing to be, just recognized. Like we work
Yes.
hard, and there's so many independent
Mhm.
people that are
Yes.
working hard and feeling like nobody notices. I'm gonna just say, just keep working, keep grinding, because when one day when it's supposed to happen, the right people are gonna see what you
Mhm.
have going on, and doors are gonna open. But don't give
Sure.
up. You know what I mean? Don't give
Absolutely. What
up.
he has for you is for you.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. So now, given this space that you're in, what's next for you guys?
you know, drop. We
So
gonna do.
No.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, look, so
Is
we
that
are working
exclusive?
on. Yeah, I guess it could be a smidge of an exclusive. But we're working on a series, so we are coming with that, and we definitely have more movies and just different things
Mhm.
to come. But right now, trying to get this series up is the goal.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that.